Tesla's supercharger diner has officially opened. According to teslarati.com. And did you know there was a site, teslarati.com?
I did not know this existed, but yeah, there's a lot of Tesla content out there. Should one be interested in diving in?
No doubt. I'm actually a little scared to talk about this story, to be honest with you. But Tesla has officially opened its supercharger diner in Los Angeles to the public for the first time. It is an 80 supercharger lot with 2 movie screens and a full service 24/7 diner that serves a wide variety of locally sourced food for patrons while they charge or even just stop by. And not coincidentally, Anne, I'm curious to get your take on this too. The diner opened at 4:20 p.m. because, of course, why not? Because of the significance of 420, which did not dawn on me until about 20 minutes after reading that headline. And are you buying or selling the idea of Tesla supercharger diners populating the national landscape?
I'm gonna go ahead and sell this one.
Are you?
I'm not
Okay. I always thought you'd
hedging.
go the other way on this
No,
one.
no, like
No hedging.
no, just gonna full on
Wow.
sell. Now, should convenience store retailers and fueling station retailers be thinking about the future of the fueling station? 100%. That is something that we've been talking about. I remember 2 years ago at Chop Talk Europe, I was talking to the head of BP Europe about this exact thing. What do you do when people start spending more time if they're going to be charging? I think it's this concept though is purely a marketing play. I think it's just trying to get people to engage with Tesla during a time that the brand is not doing so well and you have some questionable behavior by its founder. I think that is something that is the real focus here. And I think a way to maybe try to maintain some brand advocacy for the Tesla founders who are still very positively Tesla. I just don't see this as a concept that's going to go throughout the country, especially like this location right on Santa Monica Boulevard. And I don't know if you saw the pictures, but I encourage
Oh,
people
yeah.
to go to Teslarati. They put up giant screens in front of people's patios. So there's apartment buildings that are now like there's not even more than a meter between the screen now, the back of the screen, and these people's condo buildings. So I would not be surprised if we see this thing drastically reduced or shut down in the next couple of months. And it's looked at as, hey, we just wanted to distract people with this big marketing ploy. The timing seems really interesting given what's going on with the brand right now. So I'm selling it. Keep thinking about how you're going to engage consumers in the fueling station, but not with this concept. But what about you?
Yeah, well, I'm not as hard on it as you are.
Okay.
I am selling it in its current
In
iteration.
this
As an
UFO
LA,
iteration, the
as its UFO
Galaxy
iteration, yeah,
Diner or
right,
whatever.
whatever the hell you want to call it, yeah. As an LA tourist attraction, sure, fine. And I'm not surprised. It feels a little overblown, overstated, but that's typical of first experiments because you can always scale them back too. But the one misgiving I have about it that I think particularly is not going to work when you think about it from a user design perspective is the movie theater. Like the whole thing seems to be way souped up more than it needs to be. And the movie theater means the trip has to be planned.
Yeah.
And so the trip is going to take a ton of time. So why do I want to introduce that friction into my life with EV charging? That seems really tough. So as I look, and then the other point about this too, as we look to the evolution of EV charging too, it's going to get faster, it's going to get
Mhm.
quicker. So like, I'm not going to
It
want to
may go
spend that
away
much.
altogether. I mean, you look at like hydrogen charging or whatever this is too,
Well,
like
I'm
it's
over
getting
my skis on that one. I'm not going there, but like they're going to make it faster where you're not going to want to watch a whole movie while you're getting your car charged. And nobody wants to sit and watch in their car and watch a movie anyway, because that's gone away too, and that technology has been a lot better over the years. So, but the dining component of it, sure. Yeah, I think that could work. And maybe, so that's why when I think about national scale, like I think if they
Mhm.
went more still like the roadside flying J market rather than the tourist attraction and they try to populate those throughout the country, because yes, if you're going to take your car on the road, you need reliable charging stations. Like that's where I think this potentially still could go. But
Sure.
yeah, as a current incarnation, like I'm just like, whatever, dude, total tourist attraction, get your 420 stuff, take another hit on that 420 bog and whatever, and scale this sucker back is what I'm thinking.